just figured I hallucinated this thing.
Ahoy there, citizen.
First mate? Congressional Army? Why are you talking like that?
This is the pride of our Navy. I am Captain Ironsides, commander of the USS Constitution.
Mr. Navigator, light the engines. Longer. You're away.
I just figured I hallucinated this thing.
Scanning. Accessing pre-war records. Record found. Driver's license S91328862. Lawyer. Ahoy there, citizen. You are hereby conscripted into the Congressional Army.
You're doing what? You don't have the authority to do that.
We are in desperate times, madam. Proclamation 22 allows all crew members to conscript citizens for the war effort.
There's no way I'm joining your army.
Under the terms of Proclamation 22, your consent is not required. We are in a state of emergency.
So now I'm in the army. All right.
Your cooperation is greatly appreciated, madam.
Well, that's new.
Pardon, madam. Regardless, the captain requests your presence on the bridge. At the double quick, madam.
God, what died in here?
This is the captain speaking. We're taking on an allied soldier. Clear the berth. Disable defenses. Make way.
The Constitution. Warning.
Midshipman,
Overdue for
stand down. Stand down, I say. This soldier is a guest on our vessel. Please afford him all appropriate courtesies.
defending the Constitution. Patrolling. Unidentified. Intruder.
Mr. First Mate, this is the captain. This soldier is no intruder.
Requesting permission to use lethal force.
What? You're gonna kill me?
Not if we get him first.
Affirmative.
This must be a misunderstanding. You invited me aboard.
Not exactly the level of hospitality we were expecting.
No records found.
Whoa. Easy there.
You got no clue who you're dealing with. You're gonna want to back the hell off.
Unable to comply.
Try that and you'll be nothing but scrap metal, pal.
Come on, let's waste this tin soldier.
Threat detected. Awaiting permission to terminate. Target.
Stand down. That's an order. And for God's sake, use the accent.
I, Captain. Standing down.
I just figured I hallucinated this thing. Looks like they dug in deep here.
I'll have none of your lip, Mr. Navigator. Have the crow's nest scan 2 points off the port bow. Jump to it.
Aye, Captain.
Our soldier has arrived. I trust the first mate didn't give you too hard a time. Been too long since we've seen the Congressional Army.
First mate? Congressional Army? Why are you talking like that?
This is the pride of our Navy, the USS Constitution. As her commander, it is my privilege to enforce a certain measure of decorum amongst my crew.
I'm fine.
I am Captain Ironsides, commander of the USS Constitution.
Are you broken? Why the hell are you talking like that?
The quaint vulgarity of the common soldier. It warms the circuits.
Thanks for calling him off me.
The scan shows you have the proper number of appendages still, so all is well. I am Captain Ironsides, commander of the USS Constitution. You visit this fine vessel in trying times. It calmed these long years on her airy perch. Damn you, Weatherby Savings and Loan! I spit at you.
How did it even get up here?
It does seem like gravity should have intervened by now, doesn't it?
A harrowing tale of that there can be no doubt. Or I should say, I assume it is. I came upon her as she is, atop the Sargasso sea of rubble and misfortune.
You should just abandon the ship.
Dunno. Seems like they're doing less harm to it than most of the folks out there would.
It is not in my character, madam, to retreat simply because the odds are great. I will persevere.
That's quite a predicament.
It's something.
What vexes me most is my inability to assist in the war effort.
A sad state of affairs for such a historic ship.
Hell of a view, though.
On that, we are in agreement.
Why are you even here? On this ship, it's ancient.
This vessel has more than once been the seat of our great nation's naval power. Is it not fitting she don this mantle again?
You didn't explain why you're talking like that.
Look around you. In these times of great unrest, is it not prudent to adopt the manner of a more civilized time? If that answer is not to your satisfaction, I'm afraid you must make your peace with it.
Are you crazy? Do you even know what year it is?
Do not mistake my genteel manner for derangement, madam. I am fully aware that it is the year of our Lord 2287.
And you're in charge here? What?
As ordained by the chain of command, the links of which start with our most august admirals and plummet to the lowliest of sentry bonds. After all our brothers-in-arms perished, I reluctantly assumed command.
Your lookout told me to come up here. Why?
I confess, we need your assistance. You visit this fine vessel in trying times. It calmed these long years on her airy perch. Damn you, Weatherby Savings and Loan! I spit at you.
A sad state of affairs for such a historic ship.
Hell of a view, though.
On that, we are in agreement. What vexes me most is my inability to assist in the war effort. My gun decks have naught but Morats and ne'er-do-wells as targets. Enough pleasantries. The Constitution has systems that need repairs to carry out its mission. You cannot evade my keen senses for long.
What war effort?
Against Communist China, of course. But if any Redcoats or Canadians sail nearby, I will give them a good thrashing, to be sure. To avenge the burning of our nation's capital would be a sweet victory indeed.
Fix the ship yourself. I don't take orders from you.
I insist you do, madam. It's a court-martialing offense to disobey the orders of a superior officer.
Just tell me what you need.
Excellent.
If I help you, I expect part of the payment, up front.
What a singular request. Were you in the Navy, I would remind you of your oath. But as a soldier, I will authorize a performance bonus payable immediately. Consult with the ship's purser. Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator. They will relay your instructions. Dismissed. Look lively, lads. Scavengers approach. Soldier, man the cannons. Kill them only as a last resort. A few warning shots usually suffice to see it out. Cannons are ready.
missile.
They've struck their colors. Well done.
Won't recognize you.
Your very presence does this humble unit a great honor. My programming would find it amiss if I did not also interject. Long live the captain!
Okay.
On to the mission!
Do you often just interject, as you put it?
Indeed I do. I exclaim from exuberance, and not because I've been reprogrammed 5 times to wholeheartedly embrace these marvelous turns of phrase and anachronisms. My metal heart burns with a fierce love and affection for our captain. Huzzah!
Why were you reprogrammed? Was the captain involved?
I will confide this only as a cautionary tale. The captain requires all crew to speak in the proper idiom. We are the inheritors of a sacred tradition. There was a time I thought he was, well, balmy. With my new programming, I see his incalculable wisdom. A last marine expedition valiantly returned with much-needed supplies, including replacement power cables, madam.
Is every robot on this tub broken?
I confess, I may be missing a few parts that are considered standard on my model, but broken? I should say not.
You certainly have pep.
Much obliged for the compliment. But on to the mission of the day. A last marine expedition valiantly returned with much-needed supplies, including replacement power cables, madam. Alas, with my severe lack of appendages, I find myself unequal to the task of repairing the cables myself.
I'll see what I can do about your cables.
I feel my anxiety emulators lightning by the microsecond.
I'm not a mechanic, pal.
I would despair, but it appears my despair emulator has been forcibly removed. So instead, I will await the cable's repairs with unbridled anticipation.
Can't someone else repair it?
The rest of this crew is programmed for more martial pursuits, and they are, dare I say, useless in this endeavor. Oh, were I hale and hearty, but fate is a cruel mistress.
How'd you lose your arms?
They were stolen from me in their prime, with a full 2 centuries left on their warranty. The scavenger scum blasted them off me as I valiantly defended our ship's systems. But the ship's surgeon is still with us.
The ship had a surgeon? What happened to him?
Sadly, he is no longer with us. Another casualty in our thrice cursed war with the scavengers. His passing is a terrible loss. Look around. The captain's vision brought us here, but it was the surgeon who rebuilt the Constitution. Now it falls to us to carry on his work. Once you have resolved this matter, I beseech you to return to me to accept my undying gratitude.
I'll get right on it.
My anxiety emulators are lightning by the microsecond. Once you have resolved this matter, I beseech you to return to me to accept my undying gratitude. It is an honor to crew such a storied vessel.
Permission to destroy. Intruder denied. Patrolling.
Power courses through the Constitution's veins. Again! Her systems, long starved, flicker to life. A hearty congratulations. Huzzah! However, this has brought to light further failures in our power grid. The power relay, to my shame, I previously complained about, is fluctuating wildly.
Why are you ashamed of that?
Bad for morale, madam. But there were dark times when I made all manner of baseless complaints against the captain, the manner in which this ship is run, and the plausibility of our sacred mission. But now, I see the error of my ways, and with your help, perhaps I can atone.
Can't you fix anything yourself?
Your criticism squarely hits the mark, madam.
All right.
I fear the butcher's bill is many a fine Mr. Handy on its list. I entreat you to aid us once more.
Don't worry. I'll get you up and running.
Bully for you, madam. Power relay coils are a common enough part. Might I recommend checking the local shopkeepers? Surely they would be of some assistance. Fair winds and following seas.
Warning. Overdue for maintenance.
Power flows far and steady. I would applaud you, but alas, I cannot, due to my lack of clapping instruments. But huzzah, madam, huzzah!
So, no more problems with the power.
Area 1. It flows like a veritable torrent through our cables. If I may say so, the surgeon would be proud. I require no further assistance.
Please tell me we're done.
Indeed we are. I require no further assistance.
If you've got nothing else.
I require no further assistance.
Well, you're very welcome, Bosun.
You are too kind. I require no further assistance. But our Mr. Navigator is also beset by troubles. Scuttle buddies, our guidance system is on her last legs. If you've not already, speak to him. Fare thee well.
Ahoy, soldier! Scavenger threat eliminated. Damage assessment will commence after this unit has completed scheduled duties.
Why did the scavengers attack?
Scavengers have attacked ship 17 times, destroyed 13% of ship's systems, stole 5% of ship's store. Logic error. Captain's orders authorize scavenger termination only if necessary to preserve the ship.
If they've attacked you 17 times, why don't you fight back?
This unit suggests Captain's core processes in need of extensive maintenance.
Huzzah! Glad that's over.
Guidance system offline.
I didn't know helping you guys would turn me into a target.
Warning redundant. Entire Commonwealth region is classified as extremely dangerous.
You robots do a good job of defending your ship.
Proclamation 1.
Defend the Constitution by any means necessary.
Guidance system offline. Multiple errors diagnosed. First error. Guidance chip stolen. This unit requires its return.
Who stole your guidance chip?
Human scavengers assaulted this vessel. Destroyed naval property. Stole ship. Reclaim chip at Scavenger's forward recon station. Captain has approved a bounty for its return.
Lethal force is prohibited unless absolutely necessary.
Aft dinghy unlocked and available for your use, madam.
Don't shoot! Those assholes didn't attack the ship on our orders. They weren't trying to frag ya anyhow. They just wanted to kill the frickin' robots.
Whatever.
Look, sorry, all right? It's just when you waltzed right into the Constitution, it pushed those assholes over the edge.
Sounds like I was just in the wrong place. It happens.
Thanks. A lot of those assholes were already on edge. You waltzing right into the Constitution just pushed them over.
So, some of your guys almost got me killed.
We told those crazy assholes not to attack. It's not our fault, all right? When they saw you waltz right into the Constitution, they just went ballistic.
So, they were scavengers, but not with you.
Well, they were kinda with us. I mean, we're not really used to working together. It's not like anyone is in charge. But we do have an agreement. Everyone works together, gets an equal share. When you waltzed aboard the ship, those assholes just kinda lost it. They broke our agreement and paid for it. How did you get aboard anyway? We thought you were gonna get cratered for sure.
Does it really matter how I got aboard?
Fine, don't tell me. But you gotta look inside, right? All that salvage, the real motherlode, just waiting to be stripped and sold.
How I got aboard is my business, not yours.
All right, forgive me for asking. But you got inside the ship and you got to see it.
Let's cut to the chase. The robot wants his guidance chip back.
You know what he needs it for? His rockets.
He knew I was an American, so he drafted me.
America? Isn't that some old world mumbo-jumbo? Whatever. So you got to see the inside, huh? All that salvage, the real motherlode, just waiting to be stripped and sold.
All the junk inside really that valuable?
Well, yeah, we could keep Diamond City in parts for months with all them gizmos. We'd never have to scrounge in the gutter again.
If you say so.
So you talked with a tin can.
It's probably worth a fortune.
We scored this one and no more scrounging in the gutters. Ever.
So it all boils down to greed. Like it always does.
Hey, if we sell those gizmos, I don't know, they could help orphans and stuff. Us humans could use it a lot more than those robots. So you talked with a tin can. What'd he have to say?
What do you think he said?
No freaking clue. The only talking we ever did to that rust bucket was him yelling at us about keel hauling and crap like that, while his robots tried to murder us. So, what did he say?
We talked about a lot of things.
Let me guess, he wants his computer chip back, right? Well, too bad. It's our salvage now.
Your men took something from him. He wants it back.
Well, that's too bad. It's our salvage now.
Ironside says you stole a guidance chip. He wants it back.
His guidance chip, right. You know what he needs it for? His rockets. The huge goddamn rockets on the side of his boat. He's nuts.
Rockets? Why is he building rockets?
Who knows? Maybe a bomb. Maybe he'll launch himself into space. Who cares? It's valuable as hell. That's what matters.
So he wants to build a rocket.
You can't seriously be all right with that?
He didn't tell me that.
Of course he didn't, because he's off his damned rocker.
I'm sure there's a good reason he needs them.
You seriously want to help that idiot Bolts for Brains? Screw that robot and come work with us. There's dozens more of us nearby. It's only a matter of time before we come out on top.
I'm not splitting my share with her.
You holding out on us, Davies? You got some magical way in there? This lady's got a free ticket aboard, so shut up. Help us destroy that fricking tin can once and for all.
What's in it for me?
What do you think? The tin can's gonna pay you? Maybe in some fricking doubloons? Stick with us and you'll be rolling in caps. So you in or out?
I need to think about this.
Doesn't seem that tough. Help some folks put food on their table and share some tech. Or support some robot's delusion.
Don't take too long or we'll crack the Constitution open ourselves. And then you'll get nothing.
Payday better be coming soon.
Hey, Mandy.
So you're gonna help us or what?
Yeah. I'm in. What's the plan?
Smart. All that tech could help a lot of people.
That's the right call.
I've been working this claim for months. Like hell, I'm letting this greenhorn take any of my caps.
We got no choice. We need her, Davies. We need to sabotage those rockets. If they blow up, that'll put those frigging cannons offline. So if you find any rocket parts for the tin can, give 'em to me first. Then Davies will make some special improvements.
I repaired the ship's power systems. Is that going to be a problem?
Power systems? That won't do nothing. Closest we ever got to screwing him over is grabbing their guidance chip. And if we tinker with that, then who knows where the ship will land if it takes off. We need to sabotage the rocket itself. They're super complicated, easy to break. He's got to be missing some parts.
You better not double-cross me.
Trust is a two-way street.
Sounds good. I'll see you soon, then.
The guidance chip is in one of the filing cabinets inside. You better not renege on our deal.
Payday better be coming soon.
Warning. Overdue for maintenance.
Captain Ironsides.
If the scavengers keep seeking folly and destruction, I will reluctantly oblige them.
Put in a whole lot of effort to keep out the riffraff.
Patrolling. Defending the Constitution.
Ahoy, soldier. Chip recovered. Dispensing bounty. Diagnostics report. 1 error remaining. Guidance radar's transmitter is non-functional. Requires replacement.
What's wrong with the transmitter?
Diagnostic inconclusive. No functioning Mr. Handy's available for detailed analysis.
And this is the part where I bail you out again.
Soldier's statement is factually valid.
Tell me more.
Acquire Poseidon radar transmitter at specified map coordinates.
Happy to help you out. Again.
Soldier's happiness is irrelevant. Acquire Poseidon radar transmitter at specified map coordinates. Further bounty will be dispensed upon completion, madam.
thing's powered down, right? Like permanently? No other way around. Ugh. Some places you just wish they knew harder.
Perfect.
Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator.
Maintaining present course.
Hey, Navigator.
Ahoy, soldier. Guidance system fully functioning. Bounty dispensed. It is required you commence dialogue with the captain, madam.
You've been of service to our noble person. Despite ample provocation, I had hoped the guidance chip could be recovered without violence to the scavengers. Even now, they plot their retaliation.
Why did you want me to spare the scavengers?
I confess they are a blight upon my existence. Those scallywags killed many of my Marines. We're down to a skeleton crew due to that filth. But they are citizens of the Commonwealth. Citizens we're pledged to protect against foreign incursion, which is not without its irony.
I got the job done.
Quite commendable.
Do you think you could have done the job better?
My comment was not meant to disparage your character, but theirs.
I would have spared them if I could have.
I have no doubt that they made a peaceful resolution impossible. But you did your duty, and did it well. I find I must reward your considerable efforts with the final labor. We stand but a hair's breadth away from embarking on our sacred mission.
So now, can you tell me what's going on?
Complete this task, and I will gladly relate our mission. Until then, silence, vigilance. The ship requires turbo pump bearings from a nearby factory. It will undoubtedly be a dangerous mission, but I have faith you will succeed.
Like surprises anyway.
Oh, it's on! Someone there? Fucking pay for that!
Kill him so long. Own graves.
Fucking hide from me? You're dead!
Well, I thought you were having fun.
Disappearing act.
Fucking think you can win this? Huh?
It would be better for all of us if you just leave.
Hey, Mandy.
You got any of the tin can's parts? Let's see if we can give him a little surprise.
What's the plan again?
If Ironsides asks for a rocket part, give it to me first. We screw with the rockets, and we should be able to take out those freaking cannons. So get out there and find those doodads.
I don't have time for the likes of you.
Tis an honor to crew such a storied vessel.
Trim the power on the starboard bow. Steady as she goes, Mr. Navigator. Luck willing, at long last we'll set sail. And our hero of the hour is to thank. You've earned a double share, madam. Well done.
Set sail.
On the eve of our voyage, the need for secrecy is long past.
Set sail? You'll need a hell of a lot more than luck to do that.
Doubt is reasonable. I shall relay my plan to you.
The reward better be worth it.
You shall not be disappointed, and you can witness our maiden voyage.
My pleasure.
You are truly worthy, madam, of witnessing our maiden voyage. Our twin NX-42 rockets will alight and unmoor us from this dreaded savings and loan. The Constitution will launch into the heavens, and after, gently land in the ocean. Then we take our rightful place as defenders of the Atlantic.
You're gonna what?
A thing of brilliance, is it not? Mr. Navigator, put her through her paces. We need to...
You're gonna blow the whole damn ship up.
O ye of little faith, there is a scant 14% chance of that. Mr. Navigator, put her through her paces. We need to...
That's quite a plan.
A thing of brilliance, is it not?
That's ambitious.
As they say, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Mr. Navigator, put her through her paces. We need to... Those motherless curs! Prepare to broadside! Defend the Constitution until our...
Crazy.
Identify yourself.
Citizens will not be harmed. Not make it. Lawbreaker. resume your normal activities.
I just figured I hallucinated. Well, someone should want to keep out trespassers.
Captain Ironsides.
The boarders are repelled. All hands, prepare ship for launch.
You're still going through with this?
Given time, the scavengers will regroup. Maybe now or never.
This is a horrible idea.
Only if I fail, madam.
I'll be going then.
There is one thing.
Congratulations, Captain.
There is one thing. We need power from the auxiliary generator to commence our voyage. I fear I must call upon you one last time.
Where's the generator?
On the top deck of the Royal Arms Apartments. Scavengers may yet remain, so have a care. Here is your amply deserved reward. Godspeed to you, madam. Navigator, light the engines. Credit savings at low